Good evening and welcome back. I'm Mocha Brown. Unfortunately, gang, I have to report some sad news regarding Justice Kai James. Now, this young man is 21. He was a student at the Turner Job Corps Center in Albany, Georgia. And unfortunately, he was found unresponsive and hanging from a fence near the cafeteria. Now, no one seems to have seen anything or know what happened to Justice. But students are protesting. They are demanding answers, and so is his family. Now, implications pointed towards self-harm. However, his family and fellow students say that he wouldn't do this. They say he was happy. He was planning for his future and was not in a self-deletion mood at all. They're demanding to see the campus footage immediately. Now, is this a cover-up or is this really a self-deletion? I'm just going to say, rates of self-deletion amongst Black men are very low. It's very rare that our men do this. And especially not hanging. You all know the connotation behind hanging. This would not be the manner in which a Black person would choose to self-delete. It's just not. And self-deletion is very rare amongst us anyway. So this investigation is carrying on. Students are still protesting. They've built murals and memorials for Justice, and the staff reportedly made them take it down. And they're reprimanding any student that posts by the extremes. Definitely seems like something is suspicious and there's something being covered up here. Definitely. Take a look at the clips of what's going on down there at the Job Corps in Albany.
Why did it take one body just for everybody to come together like this? That's my main question. Because if somebody was actually doing their job, this would have really never happened for real. Like, he was outside. He was outside, bro. There was no one out there. Like, why don't I like this? He was hanging on the fence. He was hanging on the fence, man. Why was nobody doing their job right? Please. Somebody had to be there. Somebody, like, I don't want this to be ruled out as a suicide, because everybody here knows that it was not a suicide. Because at the shoulder, it was dislocated. They know it was a fucking murder. They know it was a murder, and they was just sitting in the room. They either going or somewhere else, but I know it was a murder. Everybody here knows it was a murder. Like, I just want this to be found out. I don't know who it was, but I need this to be found out. And I need the security. I can start doing their job. There was a female security, first one, just like my height. She said she don't give a shit about who drives. They told everybody just go to class. Right, that was actually disrespectful, and I need that. So,
Okay, guys. Well, as you can see, his friends and fellow students are not letting up. They're not falling for the okie doke. They want the real answers. They're not settling until they get the truth about what happened to Justice. And his family is too. Now, this is not unique. This has happened several times to other young Black people in the last year or so. There was Tonea Miller, who was found hanging from a tree in Miami. There's also Kyle Basinger, who was found hanging from a tree in Marietta, Georgia. Is this a trend now? Or is this a message from someone? Is this a warning that it is open season on black bodies now? Because this has happened too many times for it to be a coincidence. We know these kids are not doing this to themselves. We know it. So who's behind it? Who's doing it? What do you guys think? Leave your comments below. Is this a cover-up? Does the school know what's going on? Is that why they're trying to stop the students from sharing any posts about it? Leave your comments below. We're going to stay on this story. Family, be safe. As you can see, the racial climate is at a fever pitch right now. So be safe. Keep your head on a swivel. And I'll catch you next time. I'm Mocha Brown.